Hello and welcome to this presentation on Panthera tigris, also known as the tiger. In this presentation, we will explore the life of this magnificent species, which is a prime of biological diversity in the animal kingdom. So let's dive in. Before that, I will introduce our group members. The first one is me, Nurina Atira. The second one is Nur Farhana Fitrisha. And the third one is Nur Amira Manzura. The fourth one is Muhammad Nirwan Azri. And the last one is Alia Yusaira. So now we are going to start with the taxonomic description for Panthera tigris. First, tigers are in the kingdom Animalia. This means they are animals like us and all other living creatures. They are not plants or fungi. Tiger belong to the phylum Chordata. This means they have a backbone or spine like all vertebrates. Tigers are part of the class Mammalia, meaning they are mammals. This means they have fur or warm blood, and the mothers feed their babies milk. Tigers are in the order Carnivora, which means they are carnivores. They mostly eat meat. Tigers also belong to the family Felidae, which means they are cats. These include all big cats like lions, leopard, as well as domestic cats. The tiger is in the genus Panthera, which is the group of big cats that can roar like lions and jaguars. Finally, the tiger's full name is Panthera tigris. This is the species name, and it's what makes tiger unique from other big cats.
So let's move to the habitat. Okay, firstly, what are habitat? Habitat is a natural environment for a living organism such as plant, animals, or microorganisms to survive. They provide food, water, shelter, and also space. So, what are the key habitat features for tigers? Water sources. Tigers are really far from water. They need streams, rivers, or pools for drinking and cooling down themselves, especially in a hot climate. Second, they need to find a habitat that have prey availability. Abundant populations of herbivores such as deer, white boar, and buffalo are critical. So they need to find the habitat that have these food sources. Next is vegetative cover. Tigers use dense vegetation, tall grasses, and or even underbrush to camouflage themselves for hunting and for protection. Alright, so what are the examples of habitats for tigers? Okay, number one, tropical and subtropical forests. These dense forests found in regions like India, Southeast Asia, and even Indonesian islands are rich in biodiversity and provide ample prey and cover for tigers. The interplay of light and shadow in the thick foliage allows tigers to camouflage effectively while hunting. Okay, number two, temperate forests. The temperate forest that is located in Russia's Far East, these forests are dominated by pine, birch, and large trees. Right. So since it has a cold and snowy environment, so the Siberian tigers needs to necessitate thick fur for insulation, and the sparse vegetation challenge the tiger to adapt to limited cover and prey. Alright. Number three, grasslands and savanna. These open landscapes, interspanned with shrubs and trees, are common in central India and Nepal. Tall grasses provide critical cover for stalking prey, and rivers and watering holes within this area support both the tigers and their prey. Alright, number four, mangrove forests. Mangrove forests were found in Sundarban of India and Bangladesh. These coastal forests are characterized by salt-tolerant trees and muddy, waterlogged environment. Tigers in this unique habitat are adept swimmers, navigating their way and many channels to hunt their prey like deer and fish. Right. Lastly, mountainous regions. High altitude forests and grassland in the Himalayas, Bhutan and Nepal host tigers alongside other high altitude fauna. So the steep terrain and rough environment require tigers to navigate challenging landscapes while competing with other predators like snow leopards. So each habitat presents unique challenge and adaptation, showcasing the tiger's remarkable ability to survive across diverse environments.
Hi all, my name is Farhana Fitrisha. Now I'm gonna talk about characteristics of Panthera tigris. Panthera tigris is the largest of the white cats and is renowned for its distinctive appearance, sedentary behavior, and impressive hunting skills. Here are the several characteristics of the tiger, focusing on its morphology, mode of nutrition, and both general and unique characteristics. The first one is morphology. Tigers are among the largest cats, with males typically weighing between 118 until 320 kilograms and females ranging from 100 until 167 kilograms. Their body length can range from 2.5 to 3.3 meters, including the tail. After that, the tiger's coat is typically orange with black stripes, which is unique to each individual. The underparts are lighter, often white and pale cream. The second one is mode of nutrition, which is carnivorous diet. Tigers are obligate carnivores, which means they depend entirely on animal flesh for their nutritional needs. Their diet consists mainly of large ungulates, like deer, white, and antelope. Then is hunting style. Tigers are solitary hunters, relying on skill, strength, and patience to catch their victim. They are also capable of swimming across rivers to hunt aquatic animals, including fish and even crocodiles. Next, we move to general characteristics, which is solitary nature. Tigers are solitary nature, unlike lions, which live in prides. They usually establish and defend large territories to ensure they have enough food. Males tend to have larger territories that may overlap with the territories of several females. And then about communication. Tigers communicate using a range of vocalizations, including roars, growls, and grunts. Their roar can be heard up to 3 kilometers away and serves a way to announce their presence and establish dominance. Other than that, its unique characteristics. One of the most tiger is its stripe pattern. Each tiger stripes are unique, much like human fingerprints. It helps with camouflage in their natural habitats, such as dense jungles and grasslands. Hence, a rare genetic mutation can reside in white tigers, which are a recessive trait of the Bengal tiger. These tigers have a white coat with black stripes, which give them a striking appearance.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Alia Ichana binti Azizai, 2026 and today I want to talk about the importance of Panthera tigers in ecosystem and economy. For ecological importance, there are 3 points: keystone species, ecological cascade, and biodiversity support. Meanwhile, for economy significance, tourism revenue, ecosystem service, and community engagement. In ecological importance, first, keystone species. Tigers or Panthera tigers are considered keystone species because they regulate herbivore population such as deer and whitefish. So, maintaining environmental equilibrium, tigers maintain the pollution to prevent overgrazing, which promotes plant diversity and ensure the health of vertical ecosystem that support several other species. Next, for ecological cascade, the presence of tigers alter the behavior and distribution of other species in their habitat, resulting in an ecological cascade that benefits the whole ecosystem. For example, when tigers hunt the large prey, they leave behind the carrion that serves as an important food source for scavengers such as birds and small animals, therefore sustaining and growing the range of biodiversity and helping to nutrient recycling and disease control within the ecosystem. Less in ecological importance is biodiversity support. Tigers make an important contribution to overall biodiversity, which is necessary for ecological resilience by preserving healthy population of both prey and predator species. Their existence suggests a healthy ecosystem that can sustain a variety of plant and animal species, ultimately creating a stable habitat resistant to environmental disruption and change. Next, in economy significant, first is tourism revenue. In an area where there are found, tigers provide significant revenue and job perspective as well as being popular wildlife tourism attraction. This stage of visitor not only support local business but also directly structural development, eventually benefiting the greater community economically, while promoting a sense of pride and caring for this famous animal. Next, ecosystem service. Healthy tiger population help to provide critical ecological service for human population, such as clean water, air purification, and climate management. Preserving tiger habitat also protect these critical services that are crucial for human health and agricultural output. Last but not least, community engagement. Local communities are frequently involved in sustainability practices that promote care over natural resources as part of conservation effort to safeguard tigers. By including these people in conservation activities, we strengthen their economic resilience while also protecting species and the habitat they live in. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, now I'll be talking about the life cycle of Panthera tigris, commonly known as tiger. Let's dive into how these incredible animals grow and survive in the wild. The first life cycle of Panthera tigris is birth and infancy, which is 0 to 2 years. Tiger cubs are born after about 3 months of pregnancy. They are tiny, blind, and completely dependent on their mother for survival. The mother nurses them and keeps them safe during their vulnerable first week. First one is gestation. The mother carries her cubs for about 93 to 112 days. Next is at birth. Cubs are born in hidden dens to stay safe from predators like leopards or even male tigers. Next is mother's role. She does not leave the cubs for long, only venturing out to hunt. Her constant care ensures the cubs stay warm and well fed. Last one is milestone. Cubs start crawling by 2 to 3 weeks, open their eyes within 6 to 14 days, and begin exploring their surroundings cautiously. The second life cycle is a juvenile stage, which is 2 to 4 years. By 2 months, cubs start eating meat, but they still rely on their mother to teach them hunting skills. At about 1 to 2 years old, they venture off on their own to establish the territories. First one is eating meat. By 6 to 8 weeks, the cubs transition from milk to meat. The mother brings back prey for them to nibble on. Next is hunting lessons. The mother brings live prey giving cubs opportunities to practice stalking, pouncing, and killing. This helps them develop the skills they need to hunt independently. Next is playtime. Cubs play fight with sleeping, which helps them build strength and coordination. The last one is independence. Around 18 to 24 months, cubs leave their mother to find their own territory, a critical step to prevent overcrowding and inbreeding. The third life cycle is adulthood and reproduction. As adults, tigers become territorial. They only mate to mate. The females take care of cubs alone. In the wild, they live about 10 to 50 years, but in captivity, they can live much longer. First one is territoriality. Male tigers establish large territories, which may overlap the several female territories. They mark boundaries with urine, scratches on trees, and roaring. Next is mating behavior. Mating is brief, and males don't stay to help raise the cubs. Females can have litters every 2 to 3 weeks if cubs survive sooner if a litter is lost. Last one is lifespan. Wild tigers face threats like injuries, disease, and lack of food, limiting their lifespan to 10 to 15 years. In captivity, with adequate care, tigers can live up to 25 years. Next is challenges and conservation. Tigers face many threats like habitat destruction and poaching. Protecting their habitats is critical to ensure cubs grow into healthy adults and continue the cycle. First is habitat loss, which is rapid deforestation and human expansion reduce the space available for tigers to live and hunt. Next is poaching. Tigers are hunted for their skins and body parts, which are used in traditional medicines and as status symbol. Next one is prey depletion. Overhunting of prey animals makes it harder for tigers to find food. The conservation efforts, programs like anti-poaching patrols, habitat restoration, and awareness campaign aim to protect tigers and their ecosystem. So the tiger's life cycle is a fascinating journey from helpless cubs to powerful adults. By protecting their habitats, the addressing threats, we can ensure these magnificent animals thrive for generations to come.
So now we are already in our last part, which is conclusion. In conclusion, Panthera tigris is not just an inspiring apex predator, but also a keystone species essential to the health of its ecosystem. Throughout this presentation, we have explored the tiger's fascinating biology, its unique adaptations, and its crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. However, the tiger's continued survival is under grave threat due to habitat destruction, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. It's evident that the preservation of tigers require concerted global conservation efforts, including habitat restoration, anti-poaching initiative, and raising awareness about the importance of biodiversity. By protecting tigers, we are not only ensuring the survival of one of the world's most majestic creatures, but also safeguarding the intricate web of life in the ecosystem they inhabit. The future of Panthera tigris is intertwined with our own, and it is our responsibility to take action for their preservation.